Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all can hear me all right. Let's see, Scott. Good morning, Mr. Captain Ray, Brother Brad, Rod, Mr. Skyfly. Good morning, Johnny. Good morning, Rod, Jerry, Mr. Gene. Good morning, Mr. John Flying Flynn. Good morning, Miss Nancy. God bless. Good morning, Waypoint. Good morning, Bent Rail. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Just a second, I'll make you a moderator. It won't let me do it anymore from this. I got to do it after the stream for some reason. Go channel, pin message, report, move. You know, I ain't doing all that. I just want to make him a moderator, and it ain't fair because it used to work. I'll make you a moderator when I get home and rerun through this. Brother Bob, good morning. Uh, John, let's see. Anybody's me. Drum. Hey, Chris, how you doing, man? Good to see you. This is as high. I'm. Y'all probably hear the drone in the background. I got a south wind hitting me in the face at about 30 with gusts up to 40. Uh, Flying the Phantom. Good morning, Joe and Buckeye Drones. Good morning. Thank you for stopping by, my friend, Mr. Rick. Danny, good morning. But yeah, the wind is really salty this morning. I'm not gonna fly my island or anything, but I will tell you that we have had some rain since the last time we all talked. So the lake is full, and it's full of duck hunters. So I'll just hang out here at the deal this morning. Trucker Steve, good morning. Okie Tom, good morning. Nah, you're not a nobody. Trust me, you're a somebody, and I'm so thankful and grateful you stopped by and visited this morning with all of us. But the sun was up at 7:23. I seen some pink on the horizon, but where I live, I'm supposed to have rain the next. There's a chance of rain every day the next week, and we've had good old Texas cold spell this week. Good morning, Dennis. We was at work last Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We all went home Wednesday afternoon. It got to 40. Uh, the roads got a little bad. I got to witness a vehicular accident. That's always fun to be a witness to an accident. Nobody got hurt. We got the guy out of his truck. He was fine. He was upset, and because he had wrecked his truck, but it wasn't his fault. But man, we'll see. I don't know. It's a bad intersection up there by my house. But anyway, guy slid through the intersection with a truck and a trailer, and this guy dodged to miss him, and he just unfortunate turn of events. Paul, Phantom Hodges, good morning. Hot Rod, you don't want to put a bill on that drone. Quack quack. Exactly. Exactly. When I was leaving my house, y'all seen the big lake behind my place. Uh, and my kitchen table, as I was getting ready to leave the house at 5:30, a little before 6, there were some boys fixing to go duck hunting this morning in their truck. Even though it's probably 700-800 yards across there, their headlights was right in my right in the kitchen table. Kind of surprised me this morning. But I'm gonna read to you about Audie Murphy. Now y'all know we've read about Audie before. Audie was born up close to Greenville, Texas, in a little town called Farmersville. Let's see, yeah, up in Collin County. And we've read about him. You know where he's from, and he was born there, and he was the most decorated soldier in World War II. But this is about his homecoming when he come home in June 15th of 1945. With the Allied victory in World War II, Europe secured, Farmersville celebrated the return of the area's most famous citizen soldier. On his 18th birthday, Audie enlisted in the United States Army at the Greenville Post Office. In more than 2 years of combat, he fought in North Africa, Sicily, Italy, and France, and earned every Army citation for valor, including the Congressional Medal of Honor. His homecoming drew an audience of several thousand to the town square. Life magazine, July 16, 1945 issue made the Farmersville ceremony and Murphy's family reunion its cover story. commemorating the efforts of a grateful nation and hometown. Oh, Audie, Greenville, Texas is about, as you drive the car, it's probably about an hour and a half from where I live. They named the highway after him, and you go up in that part of the country, you can tell it's Audie Murphy country. But just a little tidbit about Audie. Somebody put something on Facebook yesterday I thought was pretty cool. Old movies that the generation today have never heard of. Good morning, James Tilley. My man lives in Moody, Texas. How are you today, buddy? And I put Cool Hand Luke. Somebody put Grease, and there were several on there that the young people probably have never heard of. But Cool Hand Luke is a good movie. That's it's in my top 10 of old school movies. If y'all have a minute, we have birthdays. Stevie Bronx. Happy birthday, Stevie, if you're in here. And B&T. They have birthdays. Today is their birthday. And I want to say happy birthday to them if they're hearing me. I also want to talk about a guy that's in our community. We all know him. And he's done something that's, in my opinion, is pretty spectacular and honorable. And I want to call him out this morning. Mike Kinney. A lot of y'all know Mike. He's been around quite a while. But Mike actually took up and went to Ukraine when all that mess started over there, and was helping them people, doing a little drone flying and stuff. And I know Brother Bob and Carlos and some of them had kept up with him, but we can't get no communication from him. That stopped quite a while back. I've reached out to found some of his family members on Facebook, and I've reached out to them, and they have not heard from him either. So, saying that to say this, keep him in your thoughts. What he did not have to do. That's something that he wanted to do, and he felt like he needed to do it. So, y'all keep Mike in your thoughts, and hope there's a good outcome about that. We haven't heard from him in a while. I know Brother Bob and Carlos were talking to him quite a bit, and he even got on a live stream here. Last time I talked to him was on a live stream here one Sunday morning about 6 or 8 months ago. So y'all keep him in your thoughts, and keep those that need our thoughts in their prayer. People are sick. People are people have passed away that we know, somebody somewhere almost daily. So keep them in your thoughts and your prayers. And everybody make sure to say hello to Mr. Barkley. He's a little tender-hearted if you don't. You can just light my stream up and say, hello, Barkley. Well, there's a lot of good folks in this community, and Mike is definitely one of them. He's a good dude. He's always been nice to me. But yeah, I'm sorry I'm not going to do much flying. I'll do a little 360 here, but I'm just not taking my Phantom out across the lake today. It's just she's sitting out there bucking the wind right now. But as you can see, it's a solid picture, and that's what I like about the Phantom. It's heavy enough it can take it in this wind. I do love me some Mini 4 Pro though, Mr. Rick. Little Ricky is a solid little old dude. I just don't want to put him in this predicament. But I come in this morning, I couldn't believe it. These guys are either duck hunting or fishing. I'm kind of thinking they may be duck hunting because there's 2 buddies there with these guys, and they were here early. And you can duck hunt at sunrise, which was at 7:23, and they're out here somewhere on this water. Just be safe, guys. It is rough. It is rough. Let's see here. Send it. Oh yeah, man. I like that confidence, Mr. Scott. I love you too, man. That's a hidden meaning there when he says send it, y'all. Send it. There's a jab. Out. Pull that out. Too cold to duck hunt or fish. Duck hunting, I can deal with duck hunting. because I'm not there for very long. And I've done it before. We talked about it last week at work. I've broke ice with the butt of my shotgun before to get to where I needed to be. It's just too dadgum windy this morning for me. Good morning, Jenna. How you doing, Miss Jenna C. from soon to be Tennessee? Dennis, there's a song there about Jenna. Genesee, Tennessee, soon to be, yada yada, Barkley. You know, there's there's several things that rhyme there. I think I see at least a poem. Looks like the wind's hitting your drum. It is. Oh no. This is Freshwater Lake. I just made a comment about salty being tough this morning. Hey, I can hear it if I shut up for a second. She's dancing. Kenny Day, you're welcome about Audie Murphy. I thought you might like that too. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's 0 degrees in Vermont. Dadgum. No, we got to. I think we saw 10 Wednesday morning or Tuesday morning. There at the office. That's as cold as we got. It was 22 yesterday morning. But everything at my work and my guys, it all worked out good. We all got to come home Wednesday and deal with it with a call out. The main thing was the roads. Us in Texas ain't used to. We ain't used to the stuff on the roads. And that boy pulling that tractor and trailer, he wasn't used to it either because he started sliding about 100 feet before he got the stop sign. He stood through the intersection, and that's why that boy missed it. Oh, we expect that poem and lyrics on our desk by this Friday at Chris Oak. Well, okay, challenge accepted. Dennis, we'll get together, man. We'll make it just a 2-chord song. Let's see. Gene, good morning. Yeah, that's cold, man. 0 is cold. 32 is cold. 42 is cold. I don't like it. I know James Tilley, who's in here. James got to retire 10 or 15 years ago, but he worked the same business I did, and I know he spent many a night sitting in the truck, keeping the regulators from freezing up, so people keep gas on, so they have heat. And electricity, that's the big thing nowadays is electricity. When that winter storm come through about 3 years ago, a lot of the power plants froze up, and but I didn't. Our guys kept our stuff going, but they now Texas every time Texas has a if you say cold front, it's like the world's coming to an end. They they hit the panic button, and I'm pretty sure that the weathermen are in cahoots with the grocery stores, because if they get on there and say cold front, everybody goes to the grocery store and buys all the water, toilet paper, milk, eggs that they can find and load up and go. Last Friday was a week ago before the storm. I had gone to the grocery store to get something for supper. Okay, I was going to get some steak or something. I had to go 3 trips around the parking lot to find a parking spot. And finally somebody backed out and I went in, and it was I'm walking in this one, my gosh. So, yeah, it's good to stock up on a few things, but think about that next person that might want to stock up too. If you're dragging 2 buggies through there, one full of water, one full of eggs, maybe that next guy might want some. Arctic blast, it was, Bob. It's about a 3-day deal for us. I know y'all got it cold. I watched a young man, Bob, last night, Farmer King, and put his name, and if you can put his link in here, I would appreciate it, because he is a cool little young man that wants to be a farmer. He's probably 16, 17 years old. And him and his daddy, they got a farm, and they raise chickens. They got chicken houses. And then they plant soybeans and corn and other stuff, and they it's pretty cool to watch. Sully, good morning. He's a funny little young man, and he's Brother Bob's neighbor. Y'all kid chance, his name's Farmer King. If Bob can put it in there, he's pretty cool kid. And he's got quite a few subscribers. But anyway, I've done gone got my cup of coffee from Johnny Drone Flyer, and I suspect y'all need to go get a break, use the bathroom. Some of y'all probably need to get your Depends and get them changed changed out. I laugh. Nah, I'm joking. I got me a fresh Depend sitting right here. I'm gonna change that in a minute. And there's a big heron just Ken Herron just come seen us. He's sitting on the end of that boat dock. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. I can't zoom in, but big old pretty heron. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful week, and we'll catch y'all next week. Catch y'all somewhere in chats. And like I say, think about those and their thoughts and their prayers. And if I've missed anybody in the chat, I apologize. But you guys have a wonderful week. Adventures of Farmer's King. There you go. There's the link, guys. Y'all give that young man a thumbs up and listen to him. He's cool to listen to. He's got that Kentucky accent, and he's a kid. And he's doing something he likes. So he's got quite a few videos. He puts one out about once, maybe sometimes twice a week. But he's got a good work ethic, and I like to see that. Anyway, you guys have fun, and thank y'all so much for following me around and the rest of us. And y'all have a great week, and we will catch y'all somewhere. Y'all take care.